This is a security announcement. Please ensure that your personal effects and your baggage...
Welcome, and I'm Alex, and I'm going to introduce you to VendCall. It's an idea of a vending machine aimed at international visitors, businessmen, or any other consumers looking for a temporary phone or SIM. As a brief overview of the product, the vending machine VendCall will be targeted at international airports, train stations, or any other places where the product will be the first and essential device to consume when any visitors enter the UK. So let's start with my colleagues within the company to go into further depth into the product.
The simple idea is that it's a vending machine that can distribute prepaid handsets from various different service providers, such as T-Mobile, O2, and EE. In my personal experience working in the mobile retail industry, international customers are often put off buying from UK salespeople. They feel intimidated to speak to someone in English, which is where VendCall comes in. We can supply handsets such as the Nokia 100, the Samsung E1080, and even higher caliber devices such as the Samsung Galaxy Ace or Ace 2.
VendCall. We decided to place it in places that would get a lot of international traffic, which would be airports for one. Stansted Airport gets around 15 million passengers annually. In 2012, Heathrow Airport managed to get 69 million. 93% of that, which is 64 million, were international. Those people come from other countries. They do not speak English as their first language. They need a phone to contact business partners, family, or even family back abroad. So it's a great way for them to contact people and need a phone. It works on a lending system where you can get the phone, bring it back, and get a deposit. That way you don't use a lot of money, and then you can bring some money back with you when you go home. It also works in areas with a lot of traffic, so shopping centres could use them in case people just need a phone temporarily in case they lost theirs or broken theirs. It will also work in other locations like St Pancras International Railway Station. St Pancras International Railway Station managed to get 45 million passengers annually. And with that is a lot of money, there's a lot of business for us to be able to sell our product.
And I will be explaining about how we created the 3D model and what software we used. The software that we used was Maya. It creates 3D shapes so that you can then add texturing styles to put over top to give it a realistic look. We then rendered the image 180 times to give a full 360-degree view to show how good the machine would look anywhere. The functions of the machine are: it has metal poles down the side for security reasons that can be bolted to the floor, and also to cover up the cables within the machine. As you can see from the front of the image, it has a return box at the bottom to allow people to give back the phone so that they can get the deposit back when they finish using it. They have the keypad and touchpad to allow people to be able to navigate through it all, and the contactless and pin reader on the right hand side. Finally, but most important, it has multiple language settings so that it can be used in the airport to allow people to choose the country's flag that they recognise and have the whole system in, and including the phone, in the language that they require.
We have been the creative team, and we hope to see this integrated in the next couple of years.
Our product is called VendCall.